Okay, what's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Jeffrey Rose Iceman B2013 YouTube channel on this Thursday. And yeah, I've been reading a lot of interesting articles here on the internet today. Vince McMahon obviously is taking full control over creative for WWE as far as the Raw shows go. And it's all due to the ratings decline. And I don't know what Vince's plans are, but clearly bringing past superstars in, that were huge in the past does help, but it's a short-term fix. They need to establish uh, the people that they got, bring in fresh new talent, and develop them into stars. I mean, if you really don't give a guy a really true opportunity, how will you ever know if he'll ever go over with the fans? You can't just try it for a couple weeks and say don't look like it's working and give up on that guy, because it takes some time, as we all know. He's also has softened up on the idea of taking talent from TNA, as we've seen recently with the likes of Samoa Joe and now James Storm. And for me, I have no issue with that, just for the simple fact is these guys are going to a bigger company. Um, they're making more money. And with that, they bring experience and they can help the younger talent out, which James Storm and Samoa Joe definitely will do. I know WWE has no major plans in the very near future to bring either one of them up to the main roster as of yet, as they plan on having them work with younger talent and help out that younger talent become, better in the ring and you know, mold them into a star of the future. So that's a pretty good thing there, and they're also WWE's also getting involved with a lot of the talent from Evolve Wrestling. There are names that were mentioned that I really have never heard of before, but then again, that doesn't mean anything. Uh, it's just this is the direction they're going into, and I just find it to where the WWE has talent. Uh, I think honestly, with some of the stars, they have really messed them up in ways that may be really hard to come back from. Um, and then again, there are some stars like Dean Ambrose, who was so popular, back after the WrestleMania time this past year, that actually I think the WWE, if they didn't have their long-term plans with Seth Rollins, it would have been wise to give the belt to Dean Ambrose because he was so over with the fans. But then again, a lot of people would think that it was much too early for Ambrose to get the title. But then again, Seth Rollins got it, and they both came into the WWE at the same time. So, there's a lot of interesting things that the WWE could do. And I just, they need to, really work on some of these guys. I mean, now tonight on SmackDown, we're going to have a match with Kevin Owens and Zack Ryder. Now, Zack Ryder's been around quite a while, quite some time in the WWE. He was pretty popular back in 2011 and whatnot, and I think really it could have gone somewhere, but the WWE sort of dropped the ball on Zack Ryder as well. And a lot of people are saying he's nothing but a jobber now, which basically it is who he is. But wouldn't it be just uh, a good thing to happen to have somehow Zack Ryder upset Kevin Owens, much like we saw the 1-2-3 Kid, Sean Waltman, do to Razor Ramon back in the days? I think he beat him three straight matches. And, that was like unheard of back then. So, why can't they have some of these young guys do something like that? Even Neville, have Neville do it. But Zack Ryder is one of those guys where you like him, but when he's in a match, he's there to lose. But if you want to beef up the ratings, you need to pull something like this. It's not going to hurt Kevin Owens to get beat by somebody like Zack Ryder. Now, I know Kevin Owens fans are going to say, no way, we can never have Ryder beat him. But you can do it in a way where somehow Ryder robs him of the match, just like the 1-2-3 Kid did with Razor Ramon. I mean, but the WWE's, they need to find something that's going to catch our eye. And, bringing in new talent is one thing. Now, I also heard that they're talking about even having another wrestling show, whether it be on the network or it's going to be on the WWE network. I just think right now there's just too much programming by the WWE as it is, and I think the more programming you have, it's going to hurt your ratings for like a Monday Night Raw. People are just going to say, "Well, I've seen enough of WWE," and they're just going to tune out. But then again, we'll just have to wait and see. But Vince taking over the creative, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Vince is still envisioning things, um, the way he used to, but yet if he keeps it at a PG rating, I don't see them really going over the realm of possibility to, show us things that a lot of us fans would like to see. They just try to keep it PG for the kids. And, we've progressed in the world. The FCC is more lenient now than what it used to be in the past. So why not take advantage of that situation and really go all out? You can have your Raw show go over the top, out of the realm, and maybe keep some of the other shows down to the PG level, but let Raw, you know, uh, have them climb over that fence and do something on the edge. And having one show a week doing that, it's not going to hurt the WWE. I think it only can help them in the long run. So those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions here on this Thursday. Hope everybody enjoys your Thursday. Peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great night. SmackDown tonight.